She moved into her grandfather's cabin, but the hidden basement revealed his dark secret. Sarah inherited her grandfather's remote cabin in the mountains of Colorado after he passed away. He was a kind but secretive man, a historian who spent decades living alone. Sarah decided to move in, seeking a fresh start. The cabin was rustic and charming, filled with old books and artifacts. While cleaning the main room, she noticed the large Persian rug felt uneven underfoot. Pulling it back, she discovered a heavy iron ring set into the floorboards, a hidden trap door. It took all her strength to pull it open, revealing a steep wooden staircase descending into darkness. The air rising from below was cold and metallic. Heart pounding, Sarah grabbed a flashlight and descended. She found herself in a vast hidden basement that wasn't on any blueprints. It wasn't a typical storage area. The walls were lined with strange, decommissioned electronic equipment, massive reel-to-reel computers, and maps covered in cryptic markings. In the center of the room sat a large wooden desk. On it lay a single sealed envelope addressed to her. She opened it with trembling hands. The first line read, "If you are reading this, it means I am gone, and the truth can finally be revealed." Sarah looked around the room again, realizing this was much bigger than she thought. Her grandfather wasn't just a historian. He was a Cold War listening post operator. The cabin was strategically located to intercept Soviet high-frequency radio communications during the height of the Cold War. The basement was a sophisticated intelligence bunker. The letter detailed his decades of service, the stress of the secrecy, and the critical information he had gathered that prevented several international incidents. He had maintained the bunker even after the Cold War ended, bound by secrecy oaths. The artifacts upstairs weren't just collectibles, they were covers for his true work. Sarah spent days exploring the bunker, discovering encrypted logs, code books, and even old Soviet propaganda posters. She contacted the CIA as instructed in the letter. To her surprise, they arrived within hours. They confirmed her grandfather, agent historian, was a silent hero. The government had officially decommissioned the site decades ago, but allowed him to stay as caretaker. The equipment was obsolete now, but the historical significance was immense. Sarah decided to preserve the bunker, turning the cabin into a private Cold War museum, honoring her grandfather's secret life and his contribution to national security. The dark secret wasn't evil. It was a life dedicated to silent service in the shadows of history.